happened now. Steelers extension seems unlikely. Hello, Steelers fans. We have hot news straight from the heart of NFL discussions. Now we are very close to knowing Naji Harris's future. You won't believe the updates we just received. Leave your like and let's go to the video. The Pittsburgh Steelers are at the forefront of criticizing the NFL's proposed expansion to an 18-game regular season, following Commissioner Roger Goodell's recent appearance on the Pat McAfee show during the 2024 NFL Draft. Goodell discussed the league's intention to add another regular season game while eliminating one preseason matchup, a decision motivated by enhancing fan engagement but sparking backlash for its impact on players. Deshaun Elliott, a prominent voice among the Steelers, expressed strong opposition, emphasizing the financial and physical toll on players. "I would complain about an 18-game season. They don't pay us enough," Elliott stated, as reported by ESPN's Brooke Pryor. The debate is heating up within the team. Safety DeMonte Casey reflected a more resigned attitude, seeing the additional game as an inevitable part of league operations and a chance to earn an extra paycheck. However, Elliott and others are calling out the league for prioritizing profits over player welfare. "They're not paying us enough money already. They're stingy with their money, so they want to make us play 18 games. As a player union, we should get way more money than what we're getting and not just the top guys," Elliott continued, pointing out the discrepancy between the league's earnings and its compensation to players. Minkah Fitzpatrick also weighed in, questioning the rationale behind increasing the number of games. "Why do we keep adding games? I think 17 is more than enough, plus a playoff. The dudes that play 100% of the snaps in the regular season are probably barely playing in the preseason game, so it doesn't really do too much," he noted. Offensive lineman James Daniels offered a nuanced view, recognizing the financial logic behind the NFL's plan, but criticizing its implications for player safety. "You're talking about player safety, but how do you have player safety when you add a game? If they were worried about player safety, it would take away games. But it's not about player safety, it's about money and extra games, an extra prime-time game that brings millions of dollars to the NFL, millions of dollars to cities everywhere," Daniels explained. As the NFL considers this significant change, the reaction from the Steelers highlights a broader conversation about the balance between entertainment, revenue, and the well-being of its players. While preseason games may not generate as much revenue as regular season contests, they play a crucial role in player development and team preparation. This controversy sets the stage for a significant discussion between the NFL and the NFL Players Association about the future structure of the season. Now changing the subject, the future of one of our main players is hanging by a thread, with contracts and money involved. The recent contract extension for New England Patriots running back Ramondre Stevenson could spell trouble for Pittsburgh Steelers fans, hoping to see Naji Harris remain with the team beyond 2024. The Steelers had declined Harris's fifth-year option, which would have kept him on the roster for $6.79 million in 2025, a figure that now seems like a steal in comparison to Stevenson's new deal. Stevenson's extension, reported by Ian Rappaport of NFL Network, is a 4-year contract valued at $36 million, translating to $9 million annually, with $17 million fully guaranteed and potential bonuses that could elevate the total to $48 million. Stevenson's compensation significantly overshadows what Pittsburgh was willing to commit to Harris for an additional year. Despite Stevenson's impressive average of 4.5 yards per carry over 3 seasons, Harris has outperformed him in several key metrics. Harris has amassed 3,269 rushing yards from 834 carries, never missing a game, whereas Stevenson has recorded 2,265 yards from 499 carries and missed 10 games. Additionally, Harris has proven to be a more effective receiver, tallying 144 receptions for 866 yards and 6 touchdowns, surpassing Stevenson's 121 catches for 782 yards and a single touchdown. Given Harris's superior statistics and reliability, the discrepancy between his market value and Stevenson's lucrative new contract poses a significant challenge for the Steelers. With such a benchmark now set, it appears increasingly unlikely that Harris will secure a long-term deal with Pittsburgh, especially considering the Steelers' earlier hesitation at a much lower price point. Steelers general manager Omar Khan has expressed openness to future negotiations, Yet the financial landscape suggested by Stevenson's deal might complicate any efforts to keep Harris in Pittsburgh at a reasonable cost. With all these developments, the Steelers' season promises to be action-packed both on and off the field. Decisions made now can define the future of our team for years. What do you think of these changes? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to click on the next video to continue following all the news. Let's do this together, Steelers fans.